2 more days.
1 more day.
This is it. We're going.
We leave today.
Yes. Whew. So as far as I'm concerned, the biggest risk for going out east right now is it's late January, early February. We can get a major snowstorm or ice storm, which is worse in the south. So remember that time where I taunted Mother Nature? So remember yesterday when I was kind of taunting Mother Nature to show us what she can do? Bring it on. Let's get some snow because it's cold and we might as well get some snow. This is a good 3 or 4 inches of snow. Way more than they thought we would get in the valley. Yeah, Mother Nature, I take all that back. Every word, did not mean it. You are clearly in control. You know best. And that was my bad. It's no big deal, really. Let's just start over. Let's just start new, start fresh, and we'll move on. Please. Meanwhile, it's the high today is 72, and the high in Chicago I think is 20 below. This is when that major polar vortex was going through the north.
We're kind of sad to be leaving Tucson with the weather everywhere else is so cold, but
yes.
Miss Patty got groomed while we were here. She still has her bows in her ears. That doesn't normally last very long. Miss Penny did not get groomed, which she is happy about.
Oh yeah? Well, I didn't either.
You just took a shower.
I don't have any bows.
You took a shower.
Sure, I did take a shower. I love showers. By the way, this place is hopping. I was over at the office getting propane before we left, and it was packed with people checking in, and this was at like 9:15 a.m. We got the gym show in Tucson, and all the bad, cold, disgusting weather up north is sending people down here. So those two things are combining to make the Pima County Fairgrounds a very popular place to stay, which makes us really happy that we're heading out. Can you find the Airstream? Huge fifth wheel, big Class A car. We're actually right on the other side of that. We're tiny. And by the way, we're gonna try something new this year. We're going to a lot of harvest hosts because we really believe in that program. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna create our regular videos as we go, but then we're also gonna publish separate harvest host specific videos for those people who are really interested in getting a feel for what some of the harvest hosts actually are like to be there. So we're gonna create a separate video just for that, along with our regular videos. So you might see the same stuff in some of our harvest host videos. Just, I don't know, pay no attention to it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you. One of the things about the Pima County Fair that we don't like, even though it is cheap and you get full hookups, look at our site, especially when it's busy. Boom, back there, right here. This is where we are, obviously, and there's no picnic table. This isn't really a campsite, like a traditional campsite. This is more of a camp spot or like a parking spot. So there's no, you don't really get the camping feel here at Pima County Fairgrounds.
I'm looking forward
but it is cheap.
Out in nature for a little while. Harvest hosts at vineyards, and then maybe some boondocking coming up.
Uh-oh. All right. And because we're going to be leaving for a while now and we're stationary, I just like to give the tires a quick check to make sure there's no steel or anything coming out around the main base of the tire, and just to make sure that it's wearing properly, evenly, so we don't have any problems down the road. So I'm looking at this tire. This tread is perfect. There's no weird wear marks that I can see. Sidewalls look good, not like the tires we had before these. These are much newer, about a year and a half, maybe 2 years old now. So these are looking pretty good. The back ones are also looking good. And here on the other side, more of the same, looking good. Treads wearing evenly. So I am happy with that, nothing to worry about. Since we're gonna be spending the next couple days boondocking, I'm gonna dump the waste tanks, fill up our fresh water, and we'll be good to go for a while.
Someone is very excited that I'm packing up the Airstream to move. Which is funny, because normally she gets nervous on moving days. But you're very excited. Really? Are you ready to get going? Yeah? You ready to be out of the fairgrounds and be out in some wilderness? Right now? Time to go? It's time to go? Okay, let us finish packing up. We'll go, okay?
In case you're wondering why we don't like busy campgrounds, this is why. This is why. But we got it.
We made it! Goodbye Pima County Fairgrounds and goodbye Tucson for 8+ months. Kinda crazy.
Here we go. Heading east.
Here we go, Pippins. Here we go, pets. One thing we keep in the truck at all times, wet wipes, because hitching up and unhitching can be dirty work. And that way we always have clean hands.
That's right.
Goodbye, Arizona. Hello, New Mexico. And we are officially out of Arizona until November. We just crossed the Continental Divide. Not much here. What do you think, girls? Penny is very impatient this trip. She has not stopped panting.
We just stopped at a New Mexico rest stop, and they have these little pods where you can kind of, I guess, eat at, covered picnic tables, things like that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And naturally, since we're in New Mexico, it's got the colors. They're all down here as well. A free overnight spot at a rest area here in New Mexico. That's kind of cool. But Deming is about 30 minutes that way. We're almost there. Pit stop real quick, and then we'll be there. This is gonna be nice.